I pull up on the street with my dick out and I tell that chick hi. She looks at me with her third eye and asks if I want to get high. She gets in and we hit the spot. She act coy. I say you look hot. I smell like a horse, but these thoughts still come fuck me. Then off I trot. I'm a 4, she an 11. Minus me, we equal 7. This bitch probably fell from heaven, cause she bad but still a blessin. I thank God before I tuck in. Then I get right down to suckin'. She be there with her hips buckin'. In her private parts I'm Zuck-in. When we done her tummy growlin', I ask you wanna eat something. Sorry but I ain't been shopping. All I really got is toppins. She asks can I have some water. I say oh well that's another thing. See my financial aid did not come through. My bills ain't paid. She said can you please drive me home. I say can you pay the fuel though. Now she looking at me funny. All these bitches want is money. 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 1 year later and I see this cute young thing across the street. I see her look over at me. I know she want this bomb pussy. I call out and she walk my way. She fine as hell. What can I say? I be all sweet like 50k. She says let's go back to your place. I take her down the avenue. This bitch got curves like a cashew. I make her melt like she fondue. She knows I'm good from the reviews. It's not long till we get back there. She freezing. I see that bitch. There is something wrong with your footwear. She like do you really live here? I'm like hey girl don't be unfair. I know it's a little threadbare, but since I got kicked off welfare I got to make do. Don't be square. Now I see that this bitch uptight. She like you must be cold at night. I say well I won't be tonight with you curled up all on my side. She like I'm sorry boo but I ain't planned to catch the flu. Why don't we find somebody who can temporarily house you? That's when I knew this bitch was whack. I see right through her corny act. Now she looking at me funny. All these bitches want is money. 3 months later and I'm hungry when I see this tasty hoochie. She really give me the munchies with how she drippin' in Gucci. Get to talking where you from. She say she grew up on a farm. I work my charm and before long I got this bitch all on my arm. Her daddy owns some real estate. He keeps the food up on her plate, but she just moved here interstate. Don't know her way around the place. I show her all around the town. I make her laugh acting a clown, and when this bitch let her guard down I grab her purse and run. Oh, you took me for a sucker? Get a real job, motherfucker. Don't be looking at me funny. All these bitches want is money. Talking to this girl, she wants to meet up at the mall. I watch my cooch, put on my Crocs and grab the last size casserole. I'm on a bus, I'm on a roll, can't sit with us, 250 tow. The bus driver's name is Paul and he drove over 6 potholes. I see her dress and we caress. She says what film we have in store. I ask for nothing scary. She glances down and says my pubes are hairy. I say oh damn, clutch my clamp, bitch don't look then we'll watch anything. What food you want? I say somethin. She like yeah he's a man. We walk on up, she touch my butt. I clasp her bust, I say what's up. He says that be 1830. My girl looks at me, brows on fleek expectantly. She laughs like something's funny. Smile make me horny, even though she is my honey. All these bitches want is money. All these bitches want is money. All these bitches want is money. All these bitches want is money.
Hey, what song is that?
I think it was called All These Bitches from Wife and Kid. You know, seem to be getting pretty popular on the scene. I think they got some YouTube videos. I don't know. I think they got a SoundCloud as well. You should look them up. They sound pretty good.
That's nice.